Alright, so, as you know, if you're a PlayStation Plus member, which more than likely you are, because you kind of have to be, because your PlayStation will become a glorified paperweight if you don't. PlayStation released 2 to 5 free games every month for PlayStation Plus members. ONRUSH is one of those games this month, along with Soma, which I'm actually enjoying. Pretty creepy, you know, pretty well done. But of course, you can't have a decent free game without having a mediocre to even just bad free game. ONRUSH is not bad. On the contrary, it's a very expertly crafted concept of a racing game with no finish line. The game says it itself. I get flashbacks from an old racing game that did something similar called Blur. It was on the PlayStation 3, and it's probably lesser known, really. However, it seems like it's not very well put together. Almost like it's not complete. Now, ONRUSH isn't a game that has been out for a while, and we just haven't heard of it. ONRUSH is fairly new. I think it came out a couple months ago. Like, it's basically just out the womb.
Countdown.
And,
Charger.
It's got a few issues. So what you want to do in this game, basically the prime objective is take Countdown. Listen, he'll tell you. I'm just going to shut up for a second.
Drive through the gates.
Drive through the gates to add time to your team's clock. Basically don't run out of time, right? So you've got your boost, right? And so, as the name kind of implies, you should be able to boost into opponents and just knock them over, right? But you see that right there, I'm dashing. Oh yeah, I'll get to that in a second. I was boosting, look, right next to this guy. Barely even touched that wall, by the way. And he was doing damage to me, but I wasn't doing damage to him. Now you see these gray guys, you could just walk near them and you would knock them over. Walk near them. Drive near them and they would crash. ONRUSH feels very, 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 very stiff. Like that just happened. Like what hit me there?
Get ready.
3, 2, 1.
What? From where? Yeah, okay, cool, I guess. It feels very stiff, in the sense that...
Oh, they need a new strategy.
Okay, take this turn. You see... Oh my god, I can't even explain it. I guess I'll just show you in the best way possible, in the sense of... that... turning is very hard. This is your ultimate ability. I have to come to a stop there. Oh, I thought I died.
Confirmed.
Wow. Thanks for the slow-mo camera. Again, I'll get to all this later. So basically, look, this is the turn. I'm holding it to the right as much as possible.
You win.
and I was just taking the most broadest turn, as if I was like holding it slightly.
Final round.
And that's the thing, sometimes you'll turn real sharp, and sometimes you will barely turn. And then sometimes you'll barely turn, but then all of a sudden start drifting out, or like spinning out, for no real reason. Then of course, as you've seen a few times, you'll brush against something or someone, and either you'll be damaged or you'll die, but they'll be fine. Like, I've landed on 2 wheels, but have still been wrecked. Your ONRUSH is supposed to make you faster, but it apparently doesn't, as I am barely keeping up with these guys. Look, I'm holding right, and it took me forever. I guess you could say, oh, it's the car, but every car functions like that. It's really hard to turn in this game. And I get it, it's not really a race, it's more of a battle. But still, it's a car game. I barely touched that down, I'm gonna crash. Yep, there we go. That's another thing the game does. The game slows things down and turns the camera so you can't really see where you're going, or it throws off your timing. Like, even drifting just then, I was barely turning.
You win.
And it's just the game certainly does not play like a traditional racing game, but it does not play like a traditional driving at all, in any sense. So, it's shaky, you can barely turn, you crash with just brushing with anything, it's really hard to damage your opponents, but your opponents could boost near you and damage you. To me, it just does not drive like a normal video game. Like, there are standards for this, and it's ignoring all of those standards.
So we all had fun and walked away with a few new scars to show off. But the thing about ONRUSH is, it can't stay still. And so they switched it up. More ways to compete and more vehicles to throw around. And not a moment too soon. Because while you were happy to rough it out, behind the curtain you started to get a following. Dedicated, waiting wide-eyed for your next spectacle. So, it's a good job that comes as natural as breathing.
Okay. But it gives me the vibe also
Countdown.
of like Trackmania or whatever.
Vehicle. Outlaw.
And and then the bikes. Whew. Sometimes you'll pop a wheelie by yourself, and despite holding forward, because you know you're getting ready to fall off your bike, that doesn't matter. Your guy just continues to pop backwards, and he falls and kills himself. The bikes are jerky. I don't know what I was supposed to do in that instance.
Evil in sight.
Look, I'm turning with a bike. Hard. My stick is on the right side of my controller, and I was barely turning on a motorcycle, you know, like. Like, that's unacceptable, dude. Look, I nearly, like, busted my head open. The bikes also seem to be faster. What hit me? Nothing hit me. But the bikes also seem to be faster than the cars. It may just be an illusion. But it takes forever to, like, catch up with enemies. In a game where I need to be ramming into them. Look, I just activated my rush. And which is supposed to make you like a bullet. But I don't feel like a bullet. Like, I just don't feel like I'm driving, is what I'm saying. It feels like I'm... it feels like I'm playing Sonic Forces.
2, 1, go!
In the sense of, it feels like I'm controlling a brake moving at high speed. But the level design is demanding you make tight turns that is impossible. And I hate to call every game Sonic Forces, honestly. Maybe Sonic Forces messed with my brain, but... wow, what happened there? Yeah, no, because I got hit from the side. No one landed on top of me.
I need a steer ramp ASAP!
Oh wow, you can change the camera with R1. Okay, I've been waiting for a function to show me what I can do. Like, I'm smashing into the back of them, and I get hurt.
Terminated.
And I guess you're saying, oh, Sam, stop boosting. Look, I'm not boosting. In fact, I'm slowing down. So whenever I'm not boosting, you're super slow. I like how I did the slam, making enemies vulnerable, and nothing happened. They just drove past me, and that was the end of that. One second.
Ready.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
Final round.
Yeah, so it's just that it's unfortunate what I learned out a long time ago, that you may get one decent game out of the free games you get for PlayStation. But see, that's the thing. A little while back when this game first came out, I saw this game and like, that looks so cool. And I almost bought it because it was on sale, because it was normally $59.99. And I decided not to, because I was like, I don't know, I want to save my 30 or so dollars.
Let's make it quick.
I'm going to save my 30 or so dollars. Oh wow, I like how I didn't go as high as I normally do. I want to save my $30 or $40 for, you know, something I really want. boy, am I glad I did that, because otherwise I'd have been roller sick. And seeing as on PlayStation Plus, if you buy a game on sale, wow, even though I started. Okay, if you buy a game on sale, you can't get your money back. Even if it's within the 2 weeks or the certain amount of play hours. Wow, then why can I even go up there? I mean, I guess I really technically can. But...
We should gangster things up a little. You win.
But it's just that this game is very it's very and that's why I said it's kind of like it's in a beta, because you'll be boosting right into somebody and nothing will happen, but someone scrapes you or drives near you or boosts near you, and you'll take damage. You'll be vulnerable, you know. And I say this often in my videos, where it's like, they don't make video games like they used to. They slap a whole bunch of shiny things, a whole bunch of, you know, hey, medals, stuff like that, and we eat it up. Mainly because we don't usually have better alternatives. But in this case, it's mainly because this is a free game. So you can come to the conclusion that this game wasn't doing excellent, even though it just came out. And oh, sweet. And
overdrive. Select a vehicle. Dynamo.
Anyways, you can say that, okay, this game wasn't doing very well, so let's make it free, so that way we can at least get people in there and you can buy currency. This game's got microtransactions. Granted, not the most egregious microtransactions, but microtransactions nonetheless.
Boost and rush to earn points for your team. Go!
Like, I'm in a much better car, and I'm still not turning as well. I'm sorry, what happened? What happened?
I'm coming for you.
Yeah, and it gives this game a very sour taste in my mouth, you know? Where this game looks really cool, it's got a great concept, and it is not executed well. It's just... It's sad, because I really wanted to like this game.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go!
And like, even your teammates are faster than you. It's like, what the hell, man? The handling on this game is just not great. Every car handles the same, and they all handle garbage. So it's just, you can't skip the kill cams. The spawning time seems longer than 3 seconds.
They're running away with this one.
And turning is garbage to the point I get flattened on my side. So, I mean, I just wanted to make this quick video.
Clear to take off.
Because
Prepare for
I
impact.
didn't even do anything. That was pretty much a guarantee because it's a motorcycle. What? Maybe boosting is what makes you more vulnerable? What hit me? Nothing hit me! I didn't do anything.
Amazing.
What the heck?
3, 2.
Yeah, I'm done, dude. It's not fun. It's just simply not fun. And it's sad because it's a beautiful concept. And the game looks gorgeous. Oh my god, does the game ever look gorgeous? So, yeah, no, I wouldn't recommend this game. Sorry.